What is up, party people? I wanted to get on here for just a second, and because it's been a while since we talked, just kind of give a state of the last year that I've had. First and foremost, Happy New Year. 2023 was a ride. I'm glad that I had all of you with it. 2024 is going to be even better. It's going to be even more, but we'll get to that in a minute. But Happy New Year to all of you. First, though, I want to reflect on the year that 2023 was. 2023 was, putting mildly, a big year for me writing wise. Prior to 2023, I'd had sporadic little things here and there. Last year, 2023, I was published 6 times. 6. Various anthologies, sure, but that's 6 times my stories got out there to you all, for you to enjoy. And that's what it's all about for me. But the biggest of all, well, I'll show you in a second. The biggest of all was when I took a gamble on myself, reclaimed a dream, and this happened. This little book right here changed everything for me. Not only did it take back something that had been taken from me, not only did it, allow me to step forward and take that gamble on myself, but it finally let me put that name right there on a book that is just me. I love my anthologies, but seeing just my name on a book and knowing that it was just me, that's special. This is a dream in my hand on so many levels. A dream that I had when I was younger in high school. This is covered in the foreword to this book. A dream that I reclaimed. But finally, I have a book out there in the world. And it's crazy because y'all have responded to it so amazingly. Y'all have responded to my poetry, my writing in ways I never could have imagined. And I am so thankful for that. As a matter of fact, not only did you guys encourage me in this, you gave me more than that. You let me know that you appreciate what I'm doing and that you support it. And 2023 gave me more than just being published in 5 different anthologies in this beautiful thing in my hand, which is, if you haven't read it, please go on Amazon, order it, leave a review. Let me know what you think, because what you, the reader, thinks is important to me, because I want to tell stories and write things that you enjoy. And apparently I'm doing something right, because this happened too. Not only that, but to close out the year and start the year, you guys voted me the Indie Poet of the Year in another award ceremony. You voted Fracture's Poetry Book of the Year. Man, that's crazy. That love is so much. And also, just before the year closed out, a poem that I submitted to a fanzine got second place in their poetry contest. So I went from a kid, well, not a kid anymore so much, but I went from a guy who was reclaiming a dream, who wasn't sure of himself. Even though I'm still not quite sure of myself, you guys are helping me get there. I went from someone who was so terrified of what people would think of my poetry to 2023 brought me 4 awards for it. And that's all because of y'all. You gave that to me. And thank you for that. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I also had a short story get an award. And again, that's because of y'all. Because y'all are liking what I'm doing. You're appreciating it. And that means so much to me. That encourages me in ways that I can't begin to tell you. So let's start 2024 right. Right now. In my bio. Up there. This up here. There's a link tree where you will find that poem that won second place in Starfleet's Strange New Words issue 2. There's a poem there, and there's a short story, both written by me. I hope you read them and enjoy it. They're free. Start the year free with a little something from me. I've also got coming soon, the Terrible Lizards anthology is going to be dropping soon. Looking forward to that. That's going to be good stuff. That's going to help the birds. I'll keep you updated on that. I've also got a couple weeks from now, the first anthology I've ever done, the madness it was, the Gridiron Gates of Hell, which I have a story in that. There's a ton of incredibly talented writers that I am privileged to share that book with. And that all goes to CTE Research. So be sure and grab a copy of that. It comes out January 13th. And I'm also here to announce that I'm working on some other things too. We won't talk about those, but we're going to talk about the things that are official. Official. Fractures was such a wonderful experience. I got such a great response. The poetry community has been so welcoming. Y'all have loved my poetry so much. So I'm proud to announce that I'm currently, at this time, working on 3 different poetry anthologies. I'd like to say a little bit about them now, if that's okay. 1 will be called Return to Roots. See, a lot of poetry started with like bards and skalds and things like that, and they told stories about legends and myths, and they built up people into myths and legends. And that's going to be the theme of that. You're going to see more like fantastical, more like mythological stuff like that in that one. I've also got one called Hailing Frequencies, which is going to be basically about the fact that I'm a big old sci-fi nerd. I love sci-fi, and it's going to be, kind of a love letter to like sci-fi movies and books and things like that, and how much I love them. The third one, I'm working on 4. I can't count. The third one is going to be spicy. Title is still in development, but I am working on a book of adult poetry, and it's coming together pretty fast. I have a feeling y'all are going to really like it. It's really outside my wheelhouse. It's been a real fun, interesting experience writing it, and I've gone to some people I trust in the field with some of the contents, and it's spicy. So stay tuned for that. But the one that I'm most privileged to put together, and if you're interested in taking part in this last one, please let me know, is a community-based poetry anthology called Scribbles. The title and everything will be explained more later. But what I want to do is put together a book for the poetry community where people can submit 5 poems of their choice. They can be reprints. I don't care, because this is about highlighting you, the poetry community, and building more of us. The proceeds from that book are going to go towards programs that will help develop more poets. It will help teach and breed more of us and encourage and grow the community. So if you're interested, if you have 5 poems, if you're interested in putting together 5 poems, if you just want to talk shop, whatever, my inbox is always open. But those 4 things are in the works right now, plus more things that I can't talk about yet. But 2024 is going to be better than 2023. It's going to be so amazing, and I owe every bit of that to y'all. Because without y'all, this doesn't happen. So I want to say thank you, from the bottom of my heart, for allowing this crazy guy to make his dreams come true. For allowing me to go out and entertain you with my imaginary friends. For you to let me into my world. And for just to have y'all along for the ride. You mean the world to me. And I thank you all. It's going to be a great year. Better than 2023. And 2023 is spectacular. It's 2024. Let's kill it, y'all. Let's do it, party people. Love and blessings to you all. Peace out.